I guess after a gap of 3 or 4 months, we would be asking you to spell out the good news. Crude prices are down 4.5%. Will Indian consumers get the benefit soon?
Good morning, Nikunj. Yes, after some time, the crude prices are rebounding from below 80 level, and it is yesterday I seen it is touched 76. As I mentioned earlier, that we are changing the prices based on the international prices of the products on day-to-day basis. So if it goes higher, it goes higher. It comes lower, definitely it comes lower as well.
Safely assume that the 1 rupee hit which OMCs were taking earlier, that already has been absorbed, and after that whatever changes are there, after that you will only cut prices?
As of today, the 1 rupee cut is still being passed on to the consumer. But this change in the prices, the lower crude prices, the last 2 days affair, they need to see that how it is sustained, and then accordingly the decision will be taken.
Quantify though, how much of this relief pass through are consumers going to get?
As of today, based on the international prices, day-to-day basis, the prices are calculated on a 15 days rolling basis. So if there is a decrease, it has got an impact of 15 days rolling. At the same time, if it is increasing also, it has got a 15 days rolling impact. So to that extent, it tempers down the ups and downs. But in a cycle of 15 days, the increase and decrease is being passed on.
Mrs. Surana, could you kind of clarify that for us? Are you going to, so this entire benefit of the fall in crude prices, will that be completely passed on to the consumer, or some bit of it would be absorbed by you?
No. What I said was that daily prices are calculated based on an average of past 15 days rolling prices. So just because, let's say today it has come down by a few notches, first thing is it is the crude price which has come down. The domestic product prices are calculated based on the international product prices. And there is a little bit of time gap between the two. But assuming that the product prices also come down, then based on the daily international product prices, on a 15 days rolling basis, the average price is calculated, and every day on a rolling basis, it gets passed on. If it is up, it is up. It is down, it is down. So first thing is that if immediately something is down today, immediately tomorrow it gets passed, or if something is high today, immediately gets passed, it doesn't happen. There is an impact of 15 days. Now, how long these lower or higher prices remain during that cycle of 15 days, that decided the increase or decrease. But as of today, we are determining the prices depending on the international prices, and based on that, the domestic prices are being decided.
For that explanation, and I may sound slightly repetitive with this one, but just allow me to ask my question again. That 1 rupee cut which OMCs were asked to absorb, I am assuming that 1 rupee cut now will be adjusted and your financials will not be impacted if crude prices come down?
The statement which was made earlier by the government was that when the crude prices comes down, then the oil companies will be allowed to recover that prices. As of today, we are still passing 1 rupee cut, but I hope that if the crude prices soften and the product prices soften, the OMC should be allowed to recover their margins, which are impacted by this 1 rupee cut.
How soon do you think you will be able to recover that 1 rupee? Do you think the current 6% decline is good enough for you to absorb that 1 rupee back?
See, $6 is a good fall, if you really ask me, but we need to see whether it sustains at that level. The immediate trigger is the statement which was made by Saudi minister yesterday, where he said that whatever the supply deficit which may be coming, because if the Iran sanctions come under full impact, they will be in a position to replace. He also made a statement that they are in a position to increase the supply by 1 to 2 million barrels a day. Now, the two issues, one thing we need to see that whether it materializes fully, and the second thing is whether the Iran sanctions come into impact fully. And the third thing is how the speculators behave in this, because a lot of speculation was also happening. There is a lot of risk and uncertainties which were built in the prices of crude. Now, when there are a little bit of assurances on the supply position, the speculators would like to unwind their position, and that may also have a downward impact on the prices. We need to watch for some days, because in last 2 days it has come down sharply. If it sustains at that level, or how it moves, and based on that, then probably further predictions can be made.